Yo, I hope it's your boy Starman Joe. Today we are reacting to Jydell's 2HYPE all-time NBA draft. So let's just get right into it. I don't know how to do this long intro about the NBA. So let's just get it started.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NBA all-time draft. We have 6 very fine general managers in the room, and they're going to be drafting their all-time teams. We have the NBA 75 list plus players that probably should have made the team. Now I'll introduce the teams in order of drafting. With the first pick, we have Christopher London.
My team name is, of course, Giraffe Game.
With the second pick in the all-time draft, Jeffrey Bowie.
My team name is the Bowie Crew.
The third pick in the all-time draft, Rizzle.
My team name is God Save the Queen.
With the fourth pick in the all-time draft, Jesser.
My team name is
How do you spell that?
RAWRRRAAWR.
With the fifth pick in the draft, we have Trav.
Let's go.
And with the sixth pick in the draft, we have Johnny.
You got a team name?
Mr. Commissioner.
Yes.
For these players, are we getting their absolute peak?
Their peak or whatever version of them that you want. And with that, it is a snake draft, which means Johnny, you'll have the first pick in the second round.
I love that.
Chris, you are on the clock.
My pick is in.
The pick is in. Chris, who are you picking?
With the first pick, Giraffe Gang would like to select the greatest player of all time, LeBron James.
LeBron James goes number 1.
Okay. For an all-time draft, for peak draft, I think LeBron James is the best option for first pick. And then it'll go maybe Shaq for peak. But LeBron James is a great because he can play, make, he can facilitate, he can drive, he can finish, he can shoot a little bit, he can defend. Yeah, he's just a great option.
In our draft.
I was looking to pick him. Yeah.
Which means, Jeff, you now have the second pick in the draft.
Bowie Crew would like to make their selection. The second pick, we are choosing Michael Jordan.
Great choice. All right, Rizzle, you have the third pick in the draft.
I think after his brilliant performance in the recent finals, they have to go for Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry, the
Surprise!
Wow.
A surprise!
I did not see that one.
Okay, Steph Curry. I think Steph Curry is one of the best options on the board. He can play make. He's a great off ball. He's great on ball. He can shoot spaces for a lot of guys. So, hey, if Rizzo manages to get Shaquille O'Neal on the second pick, he wins automatically. I don't care about the rest of the team. He wins.
Coming so early, but maybe. All right, Jesse, you're up with the fourth pick.
I'm gonna go with Kobe.
Wow.
Two surprises back to back.
Trav, you are up. Feel free to comment on each
Steph
other's
and
teams.
Kobe right away.
Yeah, wow.
Secure it back.
My pick is in.
Players.
It's my pick, right?
Trav, you are up.
Alright, my pick is
Dude, hurry up.
Magic
Johnson.
Magic Johnson goes 5th in our draft. All right,
Magic Johnson, it's a weird one, but still a great one. He doesn't, but there's bad sides to it, of course. He can't really space out for guys who need to be in the paint. He needs the ball in his hands to be effective. He's not the best on defense, but so is Steph. But it's a good pick still, because it's an all-time draft. There's no bad picks.
Johnny, you are up.
My first pick of my snake, I am going to take Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon. That's a good pick.
Respectable.
I get this next pick again too, right?
Yeah, you're up again.
Damn.
See, now you probably gotta go with a forward, but I'm gonna go 2 bigs.
Oh.
I'm gonna take Kareem.
Kareem.
And I was thinking when he picked Hakeem, this guy knew ball. He had probably one of the best ball knowledge on this table, because they're just a bunch of casuals. They don't know a lot about basketball. But Johnny's the ultimate casual. He's like, what are some names that I think look good to the avid fans? Hakeem, Kareem. Those are names that will make the avid fans cream. But it just doesn't make sense, because Hakeem, he's not really gonna space the floor out. He doesn't really know how to play the 4 real good. and so does Kareem. They're both 7 foot plus. You cannot have no Timberwolves, Twin Towers type stuff. I think the only time the Twin Towers worked was Timmy D and Robinson, but they're because both of these people, Kareem and Hakeem, they are more finesse guys. And then with Tim and David Robinson, it was perfect. You had one guy who would get in the paint, back him down aggressively, and you have a guy who would shoot from the post. So these are both guys who like to not back down aggressively. They like to shoot from the post. They're very, very finesse. So it's just a bad pick.
I got Hakeem and Kareem.
Are you gonna bring one of them off the bench? What's the plan there?
No, we're going 2 bigs.
Trav, you are up.
Yes. I will take Shaquille O'Neal.
Damn,
O'Neal.
Bro, I wanted Shaq.
Jesse, you are up. Then who are you gonna pair Kobe with?
Kobe, he takes a lot of shots.
Yeah.
We're taking the guy who scored 100 points to even out the shots, Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain, okay. It's gonna be hard to score 100 when he doesn't get the ball past him.
Oh, that's true.
The other 5 players on his team are just going to be
Yeah, I
strictly
feel like-
defense and rebound.
Yeah, I feel like the other players on Jesse's team are gonna be miserable.
Hey!
All right, Riz.
Alright, I have to go to my Eastern European roots and pick Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Steph and Nikola. People, I don't really like it. I'd rather have Embiid on this team. I'd rather have, I'd rather have David Robinson on the team. I'd rather have Timmy D on the team. I'd have KD, let's see. Like, I'd rather have people who don't need the ball as much, who can play off ball. And Nikola Jokic is not that type of guy. He needs the ball in his hands to play make, to score. He needs that ball in his hands. While Steph Curry, he could just run around. He doesn't need that ball to make plays. He can just run around, and he's making plays just like that. But Nikola's not that type of guy. He's going to be a guy who slows it down, wants the ISO, gets into the finesse guy. And he's not the best on defense, so it's not very good.
A surprise.
Riz's team is scoring a lot of points. Jeff.
For my second pick, I would like to pick Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird over Durant?
What? Who's picking Durant over Larry Bird?
Chris, you have so many good choices here.
I
You get
do.
2.
And I think I know where you're going.
I do. A lot of my picks were just taken, so given that I have 2 back-to-back, I like to keep it G, and I'm going Giannis.
That's what I saw that coming. Giannis and LeBron on the same team.
Never seen it, and I would love to see it. So I go one more time, and with that,
You might need some shooting with these guys. What do we
you know what?
could go with the brick?
I am gonna go with the MVP, Kevin Durant.
Oh, no.
Yes, 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 yes. I thought LSK was some bum. He didn't know anything about basketball. He's some casual. No, he's not. Because his team is so immaculately good. It is so freaking good that no team would beat this team. Because you have LeBron James at the 1. Someone at a shooting guard. It doesn't even matter. It could be T-Mac. It could be Austin Reeves. It could be Pat Connaughton. And then you have KD at the 2. He's 6'11", 7 foot. She can shoot. Can play a little bit of defense, spaces out for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and so you got Giannis driving in and blocking shots on the other end. This team is so good. I just coomed. It's too good. It's too good.
Great choice. Jeff, you're back up.
Alright, got a solid team. I'm going to pair him with one of the best players I've ever seen play the game. I am picking Tim Duncan.
Oh,
I'm putting him next to Michael Jordan.
that's a good, respectable pick.
Want to
Yeah,
throw it back,
Jeffrey.
go for superstar Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen. Yo, a little early for
Oh, bro,
Scottie.
that's a really good pick, bro.
That's basically the
Wait, Scotty? Scotty on the team? I guess he plays off ball. He plays great defense. I guess Scotty's the right choice for this hole that you dug yourself in. But just don't pick Jokic. Pick Embiid. And then maybe take, if you want a small forward, there's a lot better small forwards. I could get a T-Mac or... I'm just thinking of T-Mac right now. You could have T-Mac, dude. T-Mac, Steph, and Embiid. That's a great team, but you chose freaking Jokic and Scotty.
LeBron in the 90s.
Yeah.
Your boy,
My old players.
I'm going with Dirk.
Good
And the Dirk that beat LeBron in the finals.
Great choice.
Caveman Dirk.
All
Pretty
right.
good.
So I am keeping my theme of Laker players. I'm gonna go with Jerry West.
Jerry West.
Interesting.
Ooh, old school pick. Describe Jerry West's game for us.
Yo, you're casual now. People are gonna think you're casual. What are you doing? You could have, let's see. You could have Klay Thompson, great 3-and-D. You can have T-Mac, greater 3-and-D. Like, you can have all these great picks, but you want to choose Jerry the Logo West. But so you're gonna have what? Jerry at the 2? It's dumb. The spacing's poop. These people have never been in the real 3-point era, so the spacing is just poop. It's poop.
I feel like I needed some scorers, and he's the logo.
Not a winner though.
I got-
Big-time loser.
I have a thing.
Okay, you don't need scoring, Jeffrey. I think that's your name. No, that's not your name. I am racist. His name's Trav. Trav, you don't need scoring. You need spacing. People confuse that a lot when you're casuals. Scoring is not spacing. If I score 20 points, but they're all in the paint, am I spacing the floor for my team? No. But if I'm scoring 20 points and they're based off free throws and threes, am I spacing the floor for my team? Yes, I am. Because spacing the floor, I am putting more space for people to drive in, more people to ISO, giving more opportunity to have open looks. You need spacing. You don't need scoring. You need spacing. That's what you need. And you don't have that at all.
Johnny, you are up with the final pick of the third round.
With the final pick of the third round, I'm going Charles Barkley.
Oh!
Yeah, I thought so.
I like it. Wow. All right, with 3 rounds in, Jesse, how do
Johnny, I do have to keep on saying this. I like you, Johnny, but your takes are so bad. No, I don't like any of your picks, bro. You could have had a better center. You could have had at least a point guard by now. But no, you want to take Hakeem and Kareem. I'm fine with the Kareem pick. I'm not fine. I'm not really fine with any of his picks. I'm sorry, but you could have had Kareem, and I would have been fine with that. But you're not supposed to compare them together. And then you chose Charles Barkley? What's wrong with you? You need spacing. Like Trav, you need spacing.
you feel about your team?
Bro, I got Kobe, Wilt, and Dirk. I feel like I have a superstar team. I don't think I'm losing any of these guys.
I have probably the 2 best front court players ever. Super solid, and I got maybe the best rebounder ever.
I have all Lakers, so that means I will win.
I have players that might do the thing that wins. Steph Curry, let's go.
Well, my team, I love length. And just length.
All right, we begin the 4th round with Johnny. You are on the clock.
So you did bring up a good point. I do need some shooting, but I also need someone to run the show. But I will take arguably a top 3 shooter of all time, probably second. I'm going to take Reggie Miller.
Oh.
Okay, Reggie Miller. He's a great 3-point shooter for his time. I don't think he's the best. He would be the best. I don't think he would be the best in this time. I would rather have maybe Ray Allen. But Ray Allen doesn't really play the best defense compared to Reggie. but it's like a B plus to like a C plus, so it's not that big difference. So, and Ray's a better shooter, so it's a okay pick.
Now, why Reggie over some of these other guys?
I need someone who's not going to need the ball, so he's catch and shoot. So I was debating between him and Clay, but I think Reggie is more used.
Oh shoot! I forgot about Clay. You're so stupid. You're so dumb. You could have game 4 Clay. He averaged like 50 points, like 20 for 25. He was so good on that game. He played great defense. He facilitated. He drived. He could shoot. He was so good. And you took freaking Reggie Miller. Shut up, boy.
To playing against these type of legend type players. He also adds some voice to our team.
Trav, you're back up.
Dude, I think I'm just gonna keep going with the Laker players, man. I'm gonna take Elgin Baylor.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you even like the Lakers?
I do like the Lakers. Now he does.
It's kind of weird if he didn't.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys a fun statistic. The most points in the playoffs, number 2 is Michael Jordan, right? On average. You wanna know who number 1 is? My next pick, Luka Doncic.
Hey! The greatest playoff scorer ever.
So Kobe, great defender. Whoever your center is, great defender. At least I think so. Dirk, not the best defender. Luka, not the best defender. So basically, you have two guys who are great defenders, right? Then you have Luka and Dirk. Liabilities on the defensive end. And Luka's a ball-dominant guard. And you have him with Kobe Bryant and Wilt Chamberlain? Stupid.
All time.
All time.
I got Dirk and Luka, bro. That's a dynamic duo boost.
So I'm gonna go for a guy who doesn't get along with his team very often, but a bit of a beast, James Harden.
Hey!
Interesting.
All down.
Interesting pick.
James Harden. Hey, Prime Harden?
Oh my. No. What are you doing? You could have had Steph and Clay. Oh no, Rizzle. Oh no. Your team's in the mud. The only good team I'm looking at is Jeffrey. The top 3 are the best teams right now. And the bottom 3 are the bottom 3 right now. They're messing it up a lot.
With Steph? I mean, that's a team.
I am going with my 4th pick, Joel Embiid.
Chris, I like your team.
I really like my team. I thought I was gonna steal Luka at this point in the draft, but Jesser sucks his
Put that on the resume.
So, I do need a point guard. I was going to run LeBron at point, but I think due to the competition here, I think this guy isn't going to get picked up, so I have him later in the draft. So I'm going to go with my bench right now.
Oh, David, already grabbing our 6th.
Wow.
Chris Paul.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow, Chris Paul. All right, well, Chris, you also get to finish out. You get to start the 5th round, too. You're going back-to-back picks here.
This guy, anytime we go to game 6, it's a lot. I'm going Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Honestly, Chris, if you just lay Giannis at center, that's a nasty starting 5.
I was gonna go.
Okay. Christopher London, you might be the best GM of all time. Because you are capitalizing on your opponents being retarded. Because you have the best team ever. That's like me when I play fantasy football and my whole league is against guys who don't know anything about football. I'm going undefeated. And that's what Chris is doing right now. Chris has LeBron James, Giannis, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Chris Paul. Oh, it's just too good.
For Klay Thompson. Yeah, I need a shooter or a point guard. I am going with.
Hurry up!
I am going with my 5th pick, Ray Allen.
Alright.
I like that pick, Jeff. Now, Riz, you're back on the clock.
I think my team needs some style and some controversy. So I'm gonna go for Dennis Rodman.
Nice!
That's
a great pick.
That's a good
Wow.
This is about the Gollies team.
Jesse, you're up again.
Dennis, I think he averaged like 12 and 2 for his whole career, and that's 12 rebounds. I don't really know what I should say here. Dennis Rodman is an okay pick. It's okay. There's nothing really. It's okay. He's not the best on offense, but where did he get drafted to? Drizzle. He needs defense, and he got it. Not the best, but it's okay. It's good for his team, I guess.
I mean, good defense. I'm gonna pick Kawhi Leonard.
Hey!
Good pick.
Good pick. Now that they
Oh my gosh. Oh my, you sold Rizzo? Why did you take Kawhi Leonard? Oh my, no, Jesse has a great team too. But not better than LSK's, but Jesse has a great team too. Rizzo, you selling, bro.
both been drafted, who do you guys think should have gone first, Scotty or Kawhi?
Scotty. Kawhi Leonard has less
Kawhi.
career points than Andrew Wiggins.
I have a power forward slot open. I think I'm gonna take center. Put David Robinson in there.
Hey!
Best running big ever.
So you can run the floor, you know.
I picked fucking Chris Paul. Drive over here throwing curveball. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick all Lakers. So I was like, oh, okay.
Well, Johnny, you're up.
So I have a list of 4 point guards I want. I don't know which one I'd want, so I'm just gonna wait for them to get picked and I'll just take the remaining guy. So I need a wing / a 2. So give me the third best 2 guard ever. Give me Dwayne Wade.
Hey, I like that pick. I'm surprised Dwayne Wade lasted this long. All right, after 5.
I just realized, where's KG? Where's KG? He is great on the post. He can defend. He can rebound. Where's KG? I bet some of these teams need KG, and they don't have it. What's happening? What's happening? Some of these teams need KG. Kevin Garnett the third, that big ticket.
Picks have been made. Everybody say whose team you think is the best other than your own.
I like Chris's team.
Yeah, I like Travis's team the way it's built.
I like Jesse's.
Okay, for Jesse.
Thank you, Chris.
I like Chris's team, kind of like Team USA.
And with that, Johnny, you're back up on the clock.
So since we have 3 picks left, I need to let the point guards get weeded out. There's a lot of good players left. I'm gonna take Drazen Petrovic, who's not on this list.
Whoa.
Dang.
You're so dumb. You're so dumb. Drazen Petrovic? Drazen? Really? Over Jimmy or Paul? What are you doing? Drazen? I don't know. I don't even think Drazen's in the top 75 or the top 80 or the top 100. What are you doing? No. He's a fallen angel, but he's not that good. He's not that good.
That's a
A
good one.
shooter.
No, that's a good pick.
Very
Gave
good
Jordan 40 in his mouth.
Trav.
Looking at my roster, I feel like that was also what I'm thinking. I need someone that can score.
Go
Can
get a
throw a
buck.
shot. So with that, I'm gonna pick Allen Iverson.
Ooh.
Solid.
Trav, if you steal one more.
Where's KG? Where's KG? Where's Kevin Garnett? Where is he? Where is he?
It's time for me to get a backup point guard. We're going with that soccer player, Steve Nash.
Oh, okay.
Soccer
Steve
player.
Nash.
Why'd you insult your...
Good, Anthony Davis.
Hey, okay.
That is a solid pair. They're connected.
Anthony Davis.
You know
Wow, okay.
I'm
I need a
skipping
point guard.
until they do some analysis stuff.
Draymond Green.
I like that pick. Prime Draymond, not a great shooter.
I'm a freak about all this stuff.
Oh, okay. Chris Bosh. So, Jeff, what is your starting 5
Okay,
then?
let's
My number 1 will be John Stockton. 2, Jordan.
Okay. John Bone Stockton. Trash pick. No left hand. Can only pass. He can steal the ball 12 times, but what is he going to do the rest of those 50 plays that are ran? Michael Jordan. Great pick. You can't go wrong with MJ. Larry Bird, you can't go wrong with Larry Bird. Tim Duncan, you can't go wrong with Tim Duncan. Joel Embiid, he just needs spacing, and he doesn't have that. So that's basically the only bad part, spacing.
3, Larry Bird. 4, Tim Duncan. And Joel Embiid at the center.
Now, Chris, your final pick. Final pick of our draft.
Final pick of the draft, of course, had to be somebody that is not on this list. Had to think outside the box here. I needed a champion, and that is Manu Ginobili.
Ooh. Now, Chris, what is
Manu. I haven't seen his full team, but Manu Are you serious? 6th man of the year, Manu? If I wanted a 6th man of the year, give me Lou Williams. Why would you take Manu? You do not, you know ball, but you do not know what you're doing after the 8 picks.
Starting 5.
Starting 5 is going to be Prime Isaiah Thomas, Klay Thompson, 3-1 LeBron James, Prime.
That team is just really good. She's really good.
MVP Kevin Durant at the 5, Giannis.
Whoa.
Nice.
Chris's team is pretty scary. Who do you guys think won the draft?
Draft gang, baby.
Alright, actually pick a team that isn't your team though. I'll tally the votes. The results are in. 3 of you received votes. Coming in third with 1.
Kevin Durant, Manu Ginobili.
Now Chris,
Chris Bosh.
your final.
Okay. We skipped over Jeffries, Johnny's, and Travis, and Rizzles. I think we've only seen Jeffries and Chris's. So, Kobe, Wilt, Dirk, Lucas, Kawhi, Nash, Yao Ming, T-Mac. How I would put this team is Luka at the 1, Kobe as a 2, Kawhi at the 3, and then you would have, let's see, definitely Dirk at the 4, or we could do Luka 1, Kobe 2, Tracy 3, Kawhi 4, Wilt 5, and that'll be a pretty good defensively oriented team. So I'll put that probably 2 behind Chris, and then let's see, Jeffries, cool. Going back to the 90s, cool. So let's go see Johnny's really bad start. But okay, let's have. Yikes, Johnny! What you do to your team? But let's just do it. D Kid at the 1, D Wade at the 2. You don't have a small forward. Let's see. You can't put Draymond there. Can't put Reggie there. Okay, so then we'd have Johnson there, and then we'd have Hakeem and Kareem. Hakeem at the 4, Kareem at the 5. Very bad team. I put him in last, really. And then for Trav, we will have Magic at the 1, Iverson at the 2, Melo at the 3, Garnett at the 4, and Shaq at the 5. Oh my gosh, that team is so nasty. I think I will have that team at number 3. And Stephen Curry, Nikola Jokic, Todd Beverly, Harden, and then Westbrook, I think. So you'd have Steph Curry at the 1, Harden at 2, and then you would have Scottie at the 3, Davis at the 4, and Ewing at the 5. Okay, so the rankings right now is Christopher London 1, Jesse 2, Trav 3, Jeffrey 4, Johnny 5. No, Rizzle 4. No. Christopher London has 1st place. Jesse or the Laser has 2nd place. So we will have, it's a close between 3rd and 4th. But we're going to put, just for Shaq alone. Yeah, just for Shaq alone. Trav at 3, Jeffrey at 4, and then Rizzle at 5, and Johnny at 6. So basically that's it. I'll see you guys later. Like if you like the video. Subscribe if you really like the video. Comment on what should I react to next. And peace.